audio because it is not necessary. And there we go. Blue moon started falling away. Ah! Okay, I'm muting my mic for the intro. Actually, I'll give the intro video a moment. I'm gonna send out a link just not to a friend of mine. Blue moon, you started fucking with me. Don't you fuck with me. Nuttin But Dat Corn. By the way, this is going to be a new game plus. So, I don't like that. Well, shit. I'm sorry about that. Oh.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Ah! Fun. Simulate. Continue.
find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
No, not no juice. You need juice. If you don't have juice, what are you gonna do? Jade, what do you do without juice?
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
So yeah, the measurements are like 36 by 24.
Don't tell me that.
Don't you think it's expensive or what?
No, look, I'm in the middle of a stream. Take it up with them, alright?
Undergarments.
Oh no. So, I'm gonna do my damnedest to do a 100% stream, not 100% completion stream,
Stop fingering
but
my toiletries.
a good large stream with this, just because I haven't fucking completed a stream since Resident Evil 7. No, I got like to the damn near end with Batman, and I just like, you know, fuck this. I beat Batman though, but I never finished the stream on it. Yeah, fuck the people. Fuck the fans, nigga.
Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of
Well,
course.
I'm gonna be zucked. Oh no. I said the end word. I'm going to be... I'm gonna get banned now. It doesn't matter. It's not like anybody even watches these.
Ciri.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Yeah, this game is fun to do, so...
Oh.
Making her slog through that brick. No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that. If she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Damn.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Sorry about that. I'll keep the mic off during cutscenes now.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Yeah.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me...
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
And...
Those... I've trained... Didn't it?
no.
It was...
Be done.
Wait.
Didn't over...
Stop. We must... What's this?
That's back up.
2, 3... Wait.
Yeah, sorry, my mic was off. I feel I'm doing this because I don't like the feel of me cheating. It feels like I'm cheating because this is New Game Plus, and I don't know. I don't like the feel. I'm just gonna zoom through it like I normally do. I'm gonna zoom right through the intro again. We've already seen most of it, everything. So we're just gonna get right back to the point where we were in no time. So, no worry, but see that gear that you saw me with the crossbow and the heavy armor and everything, that was all level 40 gear in a low level area, and I don't like that. I want this to start off fresh, and I want this, I'm gonna choose the same choices again, so. Come on.
You got thinking.
No worries. I'm sorry if I've fucked with anyone's day or anything, but I don't wanna do that. I wanna start this fresh. No, because I already know how to do this. So. Yeah.
And it...
And then by my...
Bar.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on...
Yeah, the skipping the dialogue is because it skips their only one line. It doesn't skip the whole thing.
That's
because it's meant to be like, oh well, you had to restart from a certain area. You don't want to read all this again, but maybe you want a different decision. So it doesn't skip all their dialogue. It just skips like a line.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
So once again, I'm sorry if I fucked with anyone watching this, or if they'd rather me have just continued going with that. But I don't want to do that. I wanna start fresh, because God, being level 40 gets boring real quick. Okay, mic going off again.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn some way off.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me...
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? true to life indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wildlands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Oh boy.
Not bad.
Okay, I am back on the actual stream now, so if you want to comment here, it is more than okay.
Of course, an army's past, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
No, not because I don't think it plays much like Devil May Cry, honestly.
No.
Devil May Cry,
His theory collapsed.
it's more of a combo thing. This is more of tactical thing, like I don't know. Timing is super important in this game. Devil May Cry has combos. This is kind of 2 moves with a few added things, though. Granted, it does look similar, kind of.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Taxi. Maybe? I never really got too far. Oh, sorry.
We going? Help me! Help!
Big birdie. Yoink, my hawk.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was
It's a griffin.
sure I'd end up like my mare. Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there. Muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from the cellar.
Let's go.
Give me... Hold on. Hey, Eugene, isn't there a bestiary thing on Witchers?
Yeah.
What would they be under?
It's in your journal.
Where? Here, give me a second. In the glossary? I'm trying to find the game update. I'm sorry, little fruity. I didn't mean to be rude. Ard. What is... Okay. Well. Okay, so give me a moment, and I will... Since I apparently can't access the log on Witchers on here, I will just look up a thing for Witchers. Witcher. Witchers were abducted as children. Weren't they fatherless and motherless, Eugene? Witchers, weren't they orphans? Typically, Witchers were orphans. They had their body mutated from trials and spells.
Typically orphans. Typically they're actually children that are given up as payments.
Well, they're given up. so sometimes orphans, sometimes not. They're given up for payment usually. They've undergone mutations, physical training, mental training, have all their emotions stripped out of them. And they're just kind of like monster slayers. They're meant to be a monster slayer. So kind of like hunters, but kind of not. Everyone can see these things. They're just... But even though they provide a valuable service, everyone hates them. No one really looks up to them good. They just treat them like a monster, even though they are not.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In a forest
John, please turn that down.
but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere,
Thank you.
the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And should leave as soon as we learn it.
Like, except the Witchers are trained and mutated and beaten as children, so they weren't adults when they were turned into it. They were just small children.
Yes. That's my cut for trials anyway.
Yeah, in The Witcher 1, you get to do trials, don't you, Eugene? I want to buy The Witcher 2 and 1, but...
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost...
Oh, sorry.
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Yeah, Witchers are they're a pretty dark backstory, but that's why they're interesting. There.
Footprints. A man's. Large.
I love these trees.
Stinks of piss and vodka.
And Jean, could you deliver us from evil?
Looking for trouble?
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Hey, not to break open the stream. I'm sorry, I'm talking to a friend right now. You should inform him on, you know who.
Have you been on the messaging group lately, Cyrus? There's been a schism recently.
Yeah, this is all because of us being mutated, so we see all this.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners.
See,
Managed to escape. Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
yeah, Arrow wanted it to be really loud.
Freak.
Tracks lead back to the village.
When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off. Oh, so it worked.
Because of what happened, Tom doesn't have a place to stay anymore.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds. Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him.
And personally, I don't really care about it because...
Nasty wound. Run into a drowner.
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I don't talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in.
One's at one state, right?
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Yeah, Michigan, that was...
Calm down. Now follow me.
By the way, I have access to all these spells called signs. I have one to bind enemies to a certain place, a shield, a fire, mind controlling-ish thing, and a telekinetic blast. Axie's probably my favorite, honestly.
Apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
Oh yeah, sorry, you told me to cook the duck. Is that good enough?
I've been thinking about getting a art piece by Cyrus's, Tom's uncle.
Lads, 2 arms!
Yeah, I can use the fucking force, dude. Arrow popped arrow. Arrow screwed arrow. I really don't understand why he got so mad about it, though.
Please, don't hurt me. Please, don't hurt me.
Oh, by the way, I get to mutate the character even more once I get to a DLC area. I get to... Yeah, but... Like, at least the Jedis didn't have their veins cut open and tubes filled with saps and shit fed into their blood. While if they didn't have a very strong anesthetic, which still causes them a massive amount of pain, they'd just die from the shock. It's fucked up, dude. You actually get to do that in this game to a weird little mutated little shithead named Avalok. Not Avalok, Uma. Though kind of the same thing.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nah. You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Good. That dude sucks.
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price. A return customer. Welcome.
Show me what.
Oh, I'm gonna skip that because that wasn't really conversation. That was just more of, oh hey, look at that. Yeah, look at that. Can I buy shit from you? Yeah, you can buy shit from me. Nope. There we go. Yeah, he's gonna hang out with his best friend, dude. Do it. Do it. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So let me just put these saddlebags on Roach. Won't.
It's Durban now.
Damn.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
By the way, they live for a long ass time, dude.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into his husband, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Well, I can instantly sell your food back to you.
Show me what you got, Bob.
Shit. Well, not gonna do me that good for you.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries. Might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
No. The dude on the right is just really old, and I don't remember why Geralt has white hair. Eugene, do you remember why? No, but there's a reason why, so...
Thanks for everything.
Ow.
Master Witches, would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afeard to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Who called you, John?
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. I was doing a bunch of like work in the new house, right? And my grandpa and I.
1 pint.
We caught squirrels fucking in our backyard.
John, 1 pint.
Done drinking.
Oh yeah, that story. Fuck.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
He ate a whole fucking pint of ice cream and lied about it, saying that he didn't.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horson's working witchcraft. Get him!
You look like a deer caught in the headlights.
Your ass is gone.
Don't let up!
Oh, damn it. Nice meeting you.
1 pint.
For trouble.
Oh, John, tell Cyrus that there's a version of Doom where you're literally playing as a cereal.
Oh yeah, there's a Doom version where you can play the fucking cereal.
And it's officially licensed and everything. Maybe.
Yeah, I think that's it. I remember it. That's the best Doom. How about the Noah's Ark one?
Noah's Doom.
Yeah. Fucking Noah's Ark Doom.
Greetings, good man.
Noah's Doom.
Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadfully ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an elf.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Pharaoh being the most annoying shit ever of all time.
I feel for you. But this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
And no matter what you would do,
Never in my life have I seen a son approaching that. Settled it then.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
Ah!
So yeah, I can really do the Force. I can boom with telekinetic blast, my dude. Force push. No.
Whoa!
I'm not plugging Keen. I'm not a shill. I only sponsor people if they fucking pay me. And I haven't. Sure.
The infamous well. Strange.
No. $20 PlayStation card. Every stream I will plug Keen. Every stream for a year.
Grass around the well scorched.
It has to be a PlayStation card, and you have to send me the code, and it has to be verified and works and everything. Hold on. I'm gonna just simply say games you love at least once, and I'm gonna put a link to games you love in the
journal. Might be useful.
Okay, and I'll put a link to his account, his channel in the comments. And also, just for shits and giggle, I'll plug. You know what? No, fuck this. Hold up. I'm plugging someone right now. Everyone subscribe to Arrow 6677. For the latest and greatest shit talk that he hasn't done in forever. Also for him bitching consistently. I'll send him a link. I love how Arrow 6677 isn't even his actual YouTube name. I refuse to actually plug him.
I'm thinking about making Thomas sponsor Brett Keane in each and every single one of his videos for a year. And it can't be up until December. It has to be like a full year up until
Yeah, I'm not. No, I mean the day you give me the card is the day that I start it, and every stream. And that's not saying how much I'll stream, but I don't know how much you know me, but I stream a good amount. And then I had to pay someone some money for something, and it's long story short, Charlie, looks like we're sharing the PlayStation. And then you could just ask your grandma and say, "Hey, was this a gift for him or for both of us?" Hey. No, you didn't. Hey. Hey, Alex, are you still there or are you gorn? Good God, John, I just said gorn.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire. From
Hello,
Volker.
Mr. Rootface.
Bracelet was on an arm bone. Wonder where the rest of the body is.
Neat. I figured you were probably not commenting because you just put what you're using your phone for something else. Just making sure because then I could know. Tell him he should make a map that's all about shooting the word love.
Thomas wants you to make a map where you just shoot the word love.
And you shoot it with a large, like, pixelated word of hate.
You shoot it with large, pixelated words of hate. It's Thomas is a nihilist, that's why.
Because fuck happiness.
Thomas doesn't know happiness because he has to deal with his mom from his
Damn. Got me. Okay. Well, yeah, this game is one of those games you can play for like 12 hours and still have shit to do. It's kind of, I don't know, I really enjoy it. I love this game. I beat it not too long ago, but I felt an urge to just do a live stream of it. By the way, I'm plugging myself. John, I'm streaming right now if you want to watch. You know what? That actually really works for me because I literally just re-downloaded Fallout 4 today.
And make the main character look like fucking Arrow.
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a noon wraith.
You know what? Or, John, alternatively, I could, and hear me out here, I could just make an exact replica of Arrow's character.
Something's tied the noon wraith to this place. An object.
The mullet and everything.
She needs before she'll leave this world.
Oh. John's a cool dude. You should accept said friend request. No, I have you all turned off so that no one can hear you. They could.
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there. But it's not his blood.
You go and join Arrow.
Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well.
I talked to Grim today, actually. I still talk to him. I mean, what we've been talking isn't as often as usual. I mean, no, it's still as often, it's just not as long as usual, but you know. I mean, is there anything you want me to tell him? Because I can probably do that.
Bloodstains.
Yeah, John.
But the line's taut. Something's not right. The corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off.
He's been busy. He's been pretty busy lately, actually. So I don't know if he's gonna. I don't know. He's been busy because they just released a new update. Oh, sorry. Fuck. Ah, fuck it, there's subtitles. Fuck you guys, you get to read. He's been busy. They released a new update for Grand Theft Auto and shit, so... Yeah, they're nuke bunkers, John.
Just double checking. I don't want a shitty ass basement.
You look up on there and it literally just says protect yourself with a great bunker. And then you buy it, and then you go down to the bottom of a basement, and you're like, I feel like I've been swindled. I can relay a message to him if you wish me to. It's probably not that bad.
And the bracelet. Igni.
Lately, yes, but I can still relay a message to him for you. Not you, I was talking to my uncle.
Hey, I think it worked.
Nope. Just Grim. Well, wait, does it? Are you saying it does? Are you saying everything's not about me? Yeah, we know. That's why you're still alive, dumb shit. I remember that. No, we thought he was. Yeah, it's a not really a boss, not really not a boss. It's just a wraith.
For good.
It's a Witcher contract. It's like kind of like a mini boss. So I did just get I got a trophy off of it, which is really just a bag filled with leftover body parts, I guess. John, what you playing right now, bud? No, seriously, what are you playing, man? Oh, you're right. You're right. That is. Yeah. If you think that's bad, dude, you should see the Wraith in Blood and Upland ones. Hearts of Stone.
Job done. The well
Eugene, you want to play Killing Floor with John?
Who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away from Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it at least.
Hearts of Stone is a DLC. Blood and Wine is the other DLC.
Never expected to get a dowry.
Nor did I suppose I'd ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange and sad.
Oh.
Don't you be mean to jump. Wait, it's on PS4? Pausing the stream for just a moment. I'll still be here. I'm just gonna start a download, guys. I like me some Cards Against Humanity. Ah, fuck it. I'll download it after. I already downloaded Crossout, you piece of shit.
I'd like you to forge something for me.
Oh. Oh dear God, John.
Malaria for mosquitoes, dumb shit.
Good. Fuck him. I miss him now.
He's gonna get fucking malaria, I know it.
Just watch, he actually does get malaria.
So long.
Heart to Stone is the DLC, like I said. Blood and Wine is the other DLC. They're both like mini main story. Yeah, John, the DLC, Malaria of Stone. Shut the fuck up, you dumb shit.
We meet again.
You know what?
Thank you for saying.
That's it. I'm pausing the stream for a second because I don't want people to think I'm absolutely crazy. John, talk. No playing your stupid creepypastas in the background because I don't want no copywriting anything.
I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you
Oh my god, dude, there's a...
Okay, I have to turn you off again, John. That was your 15 minutes of fame. How do you feel?
My losses grow.
52 nanoseconds of fame.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Here's your 10 minutes of fame, sir. Well, thank you for being here, sir. And I just went off.
You won't do it.
Excuse me, sir. Would you like 10 minutes of fame? Oh, sure.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
You gotta say fuck you very angrily. Hey, man, would you like some fame? Yeah, well, fuck you.
Stop.
I'd pull a gun on you. Oh. Hey, Alex, this guy right here, you're gonna... Heart to Stone is kind of something revolving around him, so...
Get malaria and die, Thomas.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
That's true.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget it. Come help me.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Odin, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's
No.
love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
John, you don't even know how to
Before you
spell his
appeared,
name.
It never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
No.
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison.
You were closer the first time.
At their camp. She rode
It's
in
F-E-R-R-E-L.
dark of night, black and white, gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Who?
Your mom.
Yeah, what about her?
I never knew.
Oh, did he bring it up?
Yeah.
Something else you'll be needing.
What do you say about her? I'm actually kind of curious.
Don't care for Cindy though.
Oh, Lou.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads will roll.
Oh, we was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be. Be gone. We'll not
Leave
talk to
us.
you.
We don't want to talk. We don't want to fight.
What? Wait, what? Wait, what? Yeah. Dumb shit. You fucking idiot. God damn it, John. You fucking dumb shit.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night before the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at the window, peering at the goings-on. 'Cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Baffled, what's he doing? Frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What hafpened then?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Would you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any mood. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Too low.
A corpse. Explains the stench. Cracked monocle. Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing, nothing. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barley.
Thanks.
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible. The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have you?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, son, for the road.
I literally just did a mission that was me breaking into a house and getting a fucking pan. I broke into a house to get an old woman a fucking pan. A goddamn pan! Hand. I'm gonna hand this little bitch's fucking throat. Yarg. Fuck you, wolf. Not you, Garrett. You're okay. Actually, kind of fuck you, too. And you never talk to me no more. Not times, by. Oh, yeah, well, that works. Mostly, you should probably say it's mostly dealer's choice, though. Not, I mean, kind of his choice, if that makes sense. So you might want to add that, just so it's obvious. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I think if you just let him do what he wants to do, he'd probably appreciate it. Like, give him a general idea, and he'll do it good.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower.
Cunt.
Go.
I'm gonna stop off at your fucking thing first, you little piece of shit.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walk, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy
Hold on,
fellas.
John.
The scaffold.
And thick skull.
Admit that and it'll be better. Because
You're clearly
just trust me, you won't get fucked over,
Got a
man.
knack for that as well.
Okay?
Show me where you're peddling.
Wouldn't let you get fucked over, so you're fine, alright?
Okay. Thanks for the assurance.
Silver sword. Dorian Disclare. Wire, that's what I needed.
Show me.
What is it like?
So long.
It's just, you know, you ever been in an art class?
Not really. Not since middle school, no.
Oh, well, they probably didn't give you that there. It's just, it's like stiff and sturdy paper. Trust me, it'll be fine. All right.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands.
Well,
Look,
ask if
see
he
the
can.
calluses?
Ask if he's able to do a canvas.
These
He
are
might
not
be
the
able
hands
to
of
if he can
excellence,
find the right place. But if he
of a
can't, he
farmer.
can't.
So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition something from him, too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
That girl. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you see?
Here he is.
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Here.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a battle. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idiots.
You should shit in it.
Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the
Tell them there's 1 pint of ice cream in it.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Oh, tell him you'll give him another one if he shits in the pool. If you make a rocky road in there. What? Why?
Because it has that fruit there, so he doesn't like it. He likes like chocolate bullshit.
Fruit's fucking... The fruit is good, dude. Dude, you know what you need to do? Listen, John. One day, and hear me out, you need to look at that rocky road, but you know what you need to do? You're gonna laugh. You need to let it melt, right? And get a bunch of blueberries and shit and throw it in the soup and then stir it up and like flash freeze it. So Charlie's like, oh, another pint of ice cream in here. And then he takes a big bite and he gets all this like fruit and shit and he's like, oh, and then he dies. What do you think of that idea, John? Hey. What did you think of that idea, John? Does it seem like too much work?
Show me what...
Oh, god damn it. Cunt.
So... Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. His love just left home.
Grandpa's still awake, man, pretty sleepy.
Why? What are you gonna ask him?
To see, well, according to estimates, should be like 120, which I can't afford, but maybe I can split like the bill with Grandpa and see if he's okay with it.
Or you could, I don't know, just get a smaller size.
Hear that? Wolves? No. Wild dogs. Yes. More dangerous than wolves. I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Yeah, Cyrus.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Hi, Russia.
Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now.
Okay.
Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started.
I swore that said Columbine.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before. Well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
Silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now. Nothing to mourn. They were Nilfgaardians. They were lads, like ours, just clad in black plate. Good hunting now. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp.
Hold on 1 second. Hey, Jorn. Might grab a slice of pizza here in a moment. I have some left over. Ah.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Yep. Yeet yeet. Surprise, motherfucker. Oh.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Burned. Only a human could do this. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth.
Damn.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red and blue. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina? Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in the skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
I want to do this. But I'm going to have to go to a river. And hunt down the drowner. Oh boy, it's a rumbling out there. Need to find a drowner and butcher it. Find a brain. Unless I have one, which I don't think I do. No, I do not. Oh yeah, forgot. Good little chunk up to my health. Oh, O'Reilly's. Fuck Bill O'Reilly. God damn it. I need to... Damn it. Ow. You know what? I think I'm going to call it for the night. Just because I don't know how long the stream has been. It's getting to be on 12 o'clock. And I'm going to do some shit. So, I appreciate everyone watching. And I'll see you next time I do this, which might be tomorrow. So, thank you. Have a good night. Ugh.